This is the book Beat Depression by David Hinds from the year 2001. And this is the final chapter. No, it isn't. This is almost the final chapter. This is chapter 62, Enjoying the Moment. Happy the man, and happy he alone, he who can call today his own. He who, secure within, can say, tomorrow do thy worst, for I have lived today. John Dryden, 1631 to 1700, from a translation of Horace, 65 to 8 BC. The bottom line, look until you find something promising in your situation. Eventually, when you look back on your life, it's unlikely that you will be thinking about how much money you did or didn't make, or whether or not you got your own back on that person who crossed you. You are more likely to be thinking about the purpose of your life and the people in it who mean so much to you. We all change as we journey through life. There was a time when I used to think that all that mattered was success and making a fortune. These days, I believe the purpose of life is to live, love, and be loved, and in some small way, to enrich the lives of others. If your life doesn't strike you as worthwhile or rewarding, change it. It is never too late to change. On the assumption that you are not at death's door, indulge in life. Don't put off living it until you are feeling completely and utterly better. The experience of depression is awful, but you stand to gain so much from what you've been through when you decide to act upon the knowledge and greater understanding of yourself that you now possess. Start doing some of the things that you always wanted to do. Make your life enjoyable and meaningful, and others will benefit too. If you want to make things difficult for yourself, you'll find all the reasons in the world why you shouldn't enjoy your life, why you should postpone enjoyment until things are different, until you have got whatever it is you want. But time is ticking away, and not one single moment can be replaced. The life you have lived so far has gone forever. You can't have it back to relive those wasted moments. The best any of us can do is to put greater value on life in future and to treasure all those remaining moments, including this one. The assumption that we will always have another moment, a moment better than this one, is flawed in one fatal respect. Our lives can be changed completely in the twinkling of an eye by a heart attack, a motorway pileup, or a stray bullet meant for someone else. In the split second before I suffered a stroke in my late 40s, had you asked me if I were going to be seriously ill for the next 3 years, I would have laughed in your face. Had you inquired a moment later, I would have been speechless. Enjoying the moment is the most wonderful concept you can adopt, and it is your homework for the rest of your life. This is the book Beat Depression by David Hinds from 2001, and this is the final chapter, which is chapter 63, called Highlighting. The farewell quotation. Some books are to be tasted, others to be swallowed, and some few to be chewed and digested. Francis Bacon, 1561 to 1626. The bottom line, reach for your highlighting pen. Let there be no doubt from the outset what this chapter is about. It is about extracting maximum benefit from this book by having a yellow, I suggest yellow purely because it complements rather than obscures black print, highlighter pen to hand while you read, to highlight those words and paragraphs which may have particular significance for you. Why? So that you can locate them again quickly and easily, time and time again, whenever you need them for reinforcement and encouragement. Why am I telling you this now in the last chapter? On the first page of this book, it is required only one tick to involve you in your own recovery. But even if you were only mildly depressed, that tick was not only the first step. It was a major step towards recovery. I had no intention at that point of complicating matters with highlighters and rereads. Almost everyone reads a book, even a self-help book, as if it were a novel from front to back, seldom stopping to question and reread those sections with specific relevance to him or her. This is fine for a first read, but within these pages are techniques and strategies that have taken me over 30 years to extract from my experiences and evolve into book form. Even Superman could not be expected to absorb all this in one read. From my experiences of successfully recovering from clinical depression, and in later years treating depressed clients either as individuals in my stress management consultancies or as participants in my tackling underperformance workshops, I believe this book will succeed in its stated aim, but seriously depressed readers will need more than one casual read, hence the highlighter. Whenever I read a book that I am determined to benefit from, I devour it. I read each line again and again if necessary until I have fully grasped the meaning of every word, highlighting the passages that strike me as being of crucial importance. To gain maximum benefit from this book, to attend to all of the issues leading up to your depression and to resolve them, you must do the same. Devour this book, extract all the information that could be useful to you, and then set about translating the essential principles and strategies you have learned into action. Recovery may not be easy, instantaneous, or swift, but it will happen. Sources of help and support: United Kingdom. Age concern: 1268 London Road, London, SW16 4ER. Telephone: 020 8679 8000. Alcoholics Anonymous. P.O. Box 1, Stonebow House, Stonebow, York, YO1 2NJ. Telephone: 020 7833 0022 and 01904 644 026. The Association for Postnatal Illness, 25 Jerden Place, Fulham, London, SW6 1BE. Telephone: 020 7386 0868. Beat Depression Clubs and tackling underperformance workshops for companies in association with the author. Brackenside House, 4 Brackenside Lane, Polperro, Cornwall, PL13 2RU. Email David Hinds, author, at beatsdepression.fslife.co.uk. Website www.beatsdepression.fslife.co.uk. Black and Asian Mental Health Resource Centre, Bushbury House, 4 Laurel Mount, St Mary's Road, Leeds, LS7 3JX. Telephone 0113 237 4229. Carers National Association, 20 to 25 Glasshouse Yard, London, EC1A 4JS. Telephone 020 7490 8818. Childline, free counselling and advice exclusively for children, depressed or not. Free Post 1111, London, N1OBR. Telephone 0800 1111. Helpline or admin 020 7239 1000. The Comeback Consultancy, 6 Hills View, Langreek, Loo, Cornwall, PL13 2PN. Telephone 01503 273 074 and 01503 273 079. Cruise Bereavement Care, 126 Sheen Road, Richmond, Surrey, TW9 1UR. Telephone 020 8332 7227. Depression Alliance, 35 Westminster Bridge Road, London, SE1 7JB. Telephone 020 7633 0557. Website www.depressionalliance.org. Depression Alliance Kinroo, 11 Plasmelin Westbourne Road, Whitchurch, Cardiff, CF4 2BT. Telephone 029 2069 2891. Depression Alliance Scotland, 3 Grosvenor Gardens, Edinburgh, EH12 5JU. Telephone 0131 467 3050. Downs Syndrome Association, 155 Mitham Road, Tooting, London, SW17 9PG. Telephone 020 8682 4001. Help the Aged, 16 to 18 St James's Walk, London, EC1R OBE. Telephone 020 7253 0253. Lundbeck Award for Good Medical Practice in Depression. Depression Alliance, Free Post LON 1076, PO Box 1022, London SE1 7UX. Telephone 020 7633 0557. Manic Depression Fellowship, Castle Works, 21 St George's Road, London SE1 6ES. National Advice Line 020 7793 2600. Scotland Advice Line 0141 400 1867. Wales Advice Line 01633 244 244. Email mdf@mdf.org.uk. Website www.mdf.org.uk. Well, it's .uk. www.mdf.org.uk. Meet a Mum Association, 26 Avenue Road, London, SE25 4DX. Telephone 020 8771 5595. National Association for Mental Health, MIND, MIND. Granta House, 15 to 19 Broadway, Stratford, London, E15 4BQ. Telephone 020 8519 2122. National Information Line 0345 660 163. Email @mind.org.uk. Website www.mind.org.uk. The National Childbirth Trust, Alexandra House, Oldham Terrace, Acton, London, W3 6NH. Telephone 020 8992 8637. National Schizophrenia Fellowship, NSF, 28 Castle Street, Kingston upon Thames, Surrey, KT1 1SS. Telephone 020 8974 6814. Advice and admin 020 8547 3937. National Schizophrenia Fellowship, NSF, Scotland, 40 Shandwick Place, Edinburgh, EH2 4RT. Telephone 0131 226 2025. Northern Ireland Association for Mental Health, Beacon House, 80 University Street, Belfast, BT7 1HE. Telephone 01232 328 474. Relate, formerly the Marriage Guidance Council, Herbert Gray College, Little Church Street, Rugby, CV21 3AP. Telephone 01788 573 241. The Royal College of Psychiatrists, 17 Belgrave Square, London, SW1X 8PG. Telephone 020 7235 2351, extension 259. Website www.rcpsych.ac.uk. The Samaritans, 10 The Grove, Slough, SL1 1QP. Telephone 08457 909 090, National Helpline. And admin 01753 216 500. Fax 01753 775 787. Email jo@samaritans.org. Website http www.samaritans.org.uk. Scottish Association for Mental Health, Cumbray House, 15 Carlton Court, Glasgow, G5 9JP. Telephone 0141 568 7000. Email inquiries@samh.org.uk. Seasonal Affective Disorder Association, SADA, SADA, P.O. Box 989, Steyning, Steyning, W Sussex, BN 44 3HG. Telephone 01903 814 942. Republic of Ireland, Aware, helping to defeat depression, 72 Lower Leeson Street, Dublin 2. Telephone 01 8308 449 admin. National Helpline 01 676616. The Mental Health Association of Ireland, Mensana House, 6 Adelaide Street, Dun Laoghaire, Laoghaire, co.Dublin. Telephone 01 284 1166. Email info@mensana.org. The Samaritans, 10 The Grove, Slough, SL1 1QP, UK. Telephone 1850 609090, National Helpline R. Email jo@samaritans.org. Website www.samaritans.org.uk.